When I step on that basketball court, I just become something else. Okay, so if you're trying to be the best basketball player you can be, for example, right? I mean, you want to train as often as you can and as much as you can. So, for example, I get up at 4 in the morning every day. I start my workout. I eat breakfast. Then I do yoga, stretch, do push-ups, sit-ups, do whatever I gotta do in my regimen. And then after that, I go back and relax for a little bit because your body needs time to recover. And then I get back around 7. I start training 7 to 9. That's when I go to the gym and let my body recover again. And I got 2 to 4. And then after that, I go 7 to 9. And that's basically my whole workout every single day. They be like, yo, Kyree, why you wake up so early all the time? Like, the greats start early. What do you mean by the greats start early? It's self-explanatory. The greats start early. You're not up doing this, what I'm doing. You know why? Because I'm being greater than you. I'm outworking you. I would say that, giving up has never been an option for me. I always put in hard work. I strongly believe that hard work is going to pay off eventually. Pain is temporary. Pain is definitely temporary. You will be where you want to be. You just have to have the mindset that you will be successful. Because if you're going to quit while you're on your trail, then you just basically left a little slash in your trail. You basically imagine you putting a white flag in the middle of your trail, and you just been like, I'm done. Think about that. Imagine what other people would do now. They're gonna look up to you because you did that, and that's why other people don't want to be great, because they keep leaving their flag in the middle of the trail because everything gets too hard. Just because it gets too hard, that shouldn't mean for you to give up. Why wouldn't you want to see the outcome of you being successful? As long as you're putting your best foot forward every single time you're trying to be great, you will start to achieve your goals. You will. That's a promise. The world is yours. You can have anything you want in this world. Anything. Doesn't matter what obstacle you have to go through to get that, you will get it. As long as you put your best foot forward every single time. You can't halfway do the work. You can't take shortcuts. Shortcuts are never gonna work. Never. Not in this world. That's why for my young people, be focused in school. School is a very important tool for us. Just because you're there, you might as well make the best of it. Just because, these teachers take time out of their life to teach us. And, we can be disrespectful and all that. That ain't right, man. If you're going to be in school, be in school. Do what you got to do. You might as well get good grades because you're there. Show the teachers and show other classmates how smart you are. You got to think of it as a different perspective. Compete with each other. Why do I compete? Why would I compete in the classroom? Because I don't like losing. If I get like a 70-something, I'm not going to be satisfied with that. That's terrible. In my head, that's terrible. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, that's terrible. That's just like slightly passing. If I'm going to get good grades, I want to at least have a 90 or above. 85 and 80, all right, I can take that, but I'm not going to settle for 80. Never. If I'm going to compete in the classroom, I'm going to compete. I don't want to lose in the classroom. That's what I think of it as in school. I want to be great wherever I go. I want to leave a legacy because, tomorrow ain't promised either. So what you going to do in that day? You just going to be able to, you just going to sit there and just stare into space? Or you mean you going to do what you got to do to better your future? You get what I mean? All the young men that doesn't have or grew up with the father, instead of thugging around and being dumb, let's help lead this generation. Just because it's been too tough for you and you didn't have like a father figure in your life, just lead by example. You never know, the next generation can be much better by our help and knowledge. You can change. It's our job to teach them the good from the wrong. I'm not saying all young men that grew up with no father are bad people. I'm just saying some need to step up. Also, listen to your elders. Listen to when the wisdom speaks, because most of our elders are teaching their mistakes that they made as well. They want us to be better than them. that should be our goal for the next generation too.